Well, yep, that's the start of the recording. Whatever you just did, that's the start. Not starting it over again. That's it. It's the start. That's great. Okay. Fucking amazing. All right. Right. What was the last paragraph of text? It's the Operation Gus. Are we gonna make shit up for all the operations like right now or?
Yes.
Yes. Fuck. Okay. Well, shit. I got no ideas. I'm ready telling you I got none of 'em. No ideas. You got any?
No.
Fuck. Okay.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
we hit the 1 minute mark. Yep, we've been here for an hour now. Bye. Fuck. Do we just skip them for now? Cause I legitimately don't know what the fuck to do for these. I don't even remember what Judge Johnson was, or like what units were there.
Let me open my folder.
The special purpose folder of all the lore.
The special folder.
I mean, you have you have multiple of those. Why are you so quiet though? That's the real weird part. You're like 200
Am I?
user. You're quiet as hell. I don't know why.
Is it this?
Okay, that's better. It should be good. Should be good. Whatever. Okay. Should be good. Doesn't matter. Okay. So this is the Goon War. That's what we've been working up all this time, and now we are finally here. And we don't know what to do.
Our magnum opus, and we don't know what it's about.
I mean, we know what it's about. We just don't know what happens in it. We forgot. We forgot to think about this, you know? We forgot to think about this. We thought about all this previous stuff, all the stuff besides the Kingdom of the Goon, which we just glossed over. The horse, which took some time to load. All this great stuff, and we no longer know what to do. Operation Judge Johnson. 1999. What the fuck would we be doing? That's the real question. Hold on, let me open the Gooniverse folder. Let me put the where is it? No. 50-50 doper dog shit. Was Judge Johnson. So we have the 23rd ID and the where is it? Is it that's it? That's it.
Yes.
That is it. This is the 23rd. Judge Johnson. And we were so broke we didn't even give them fucking helmets. No, it's just caps. Operation Judge Johnson.
Stealth mission.
Stealth of whole fucking division. Stealth mission. We covertly inserted the whole infantry division behind enemy lines. Don't question it.
They came in through Turkey and obliterated everything.
Everything means like a half of Turkey and maybe like 1 battalion of the Zulistanis. We can't like, you know, have too many victories. Because like then how the fuck did the Zulistanis get to Section 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe Judge Johnson was like a failure, and then the 23rd like had to redeem themselves. They fought that way, so they just won the war later. What do you think about that? It was a disaster. Operation Judge Johnson disaster. Do we want to do that? Do we want to?
Sure.
Okay. Operation Judge Johnson. Stealth mission. Disaster. We have we have 3 things already. Fuck. Where was it Where would it be happening? Are we going with the Turkey idea?
Yes.
Okay. So the 23rd ID went through Turkey to like go behind enemy lines. They failed. I mean, it was a stealth operation. They used a different country to get in behind enemy lines. They did get behind enemy lines, but they didn't achieve their objectives. What were their objectives? What were they there to do? That's the real question.
Hmm.
Were they like there to planning like to kill? Oh my god, they were there to kill like a couple high-ranking officers, you know, put them to justice since it's called Judge Johnson, so they tried to put them to justice. Unfortunately, they couldn't find them.
They couldn't find them. They couldn't find them.
So they just went back to Turkey. They did. The High Command didn't capitalize on the fact that they successfully managed to put a whole division behind enemy lines. They just walked back home. That's why it was a failure. What are you thinking? Good, bad, great.
That's funny. They couldn't find him.
What would be the name of the like general like what would his name be? The enemy general who was who they were trying to kill. The Zoostani general.
Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem.
Zook Nukem.
Zook Nukem. Zook. Zook. Oh fuck. Zook. Okay. What an amazing name. Zook. Oh my god.
Zook.
Oh god. We barely started, my head is already hurting. That's a good sign. Okay. Why did I capitalize cold? Zook Nukem. There we go. We are rolling with this. Fuck it. Zook Nukem. Actually, maybe. Is it Z for zoo, B for bestiality? We have Zook Bukem. That sounds. That sounds. I'm not even gonna say what it sounds. It's just gonna be Zook Bukem. There we go. Was okay. Hold on. Because I completely forgot. Because I just completely forgot. Does Turkey ever like get involved in the Goon War? Because I don't remember.
Yeah.
They do. Is it after this? Like
Before this.
before this? So it's just a front line. They go through it. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. Yeah, no, there's a flag on the fucking conflicts.png. I love that. Okay. Actually, that sounds too. There we go. There you go. Sounds funnier. 23rd ID couldn't find him. So they went. So they went back home. This is it. That's the operation right here.
Yes.
Yep. I'm gonna have like a picture here on the right, the picture under the text, and it's gonna be fine, right?
Yeah, we find a picture.
Just the. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Fuck. What is it? There we go. One picture right here. And then we have like another picture down at the bottom. Next one is gonna be great.
Oh, colon cancer.
Yeah, colon cancer. What the fuck
This one's gonna be a success because there's only we can use this picture.
Which picture?
I put it on there.
No.
The battle for the village.
The battle for the village. Operation Colon Cancer. It's like. No. Now what? Now what? We gotta build up to the punchline of this picture. What the fuck do we write?
Punchline.
What the fuck do we do with this? This gotta be a success. It's like a this was like a multi-day long battle in the hold on, I gotta pull up the map.
This battle lasted 2 weeks.
2 weeks. In the mountains, like hold on, where's the fucking I don't have the map with all the little towns downloaded, fuck. Where is it? I don't have it. Shit, can you send it to me? If you have it,
Find it.
if you have it on standby. I don't have it. I lost it somewhere, apparently. Or I just never downloaded it. There we go. Thank you very much. I'm gonna be downloading this. Please hurry up. There we go. There we go. Got that. Now let's see. It's 2001. When is for the Brute 2006? So we have 5 years to move the front line into Section 8. How far do we want the front line to be? Like, into the country?
Like right now in 2001.
Yes. Where would it be? Like, roughly, draw a line and I'll figure it. Oh god, no, never mind, never mind. Desperate Defense of Ferrari World. Or it's oh god, I even have a better idea. Like Operation Colon Cancer was they tried to relieve a pocket of soldiers stuck in the town of Woman in the mountains that was under siege. They did it, and now what? Because they don't know what to do. They have the Woman town, the town of Woman. Zuistanis are like 20 kilometers past them. There's nobody there. Now what? Took them 2 weeks to do this. And the Zuistanis are like at the gates of Johnson City at that point. So this is pretty much worthless. The bow for not Epstein Island. Operation Colon Cancer. Another beach landing. Another fucking naval invasion. They went from... Wait, didn't we want to do something like that? They just went from somewhere. Oh no, that was a different war, right? That was a different war. They just
I think so.
started from like Fort Dinglebits or some shit. Or arrived at a fort, blowing that shit up.
No, that was a naval invasion during the Goon War where they
Oh yeah.
started from there and then landed somewhere on our own land and then just killed our own and just a giant friendly fire incident.
That could be colon cancer. Cause they went from Fort Dinglebits to like St. John this town, killed everyone, and it was just like, now what? And the image is like what the commander of the unit, whoever the fuck was, who was there, who was in colon cancer. Hold on, 50/50 double production. Colon cancer 7 ID. Yeah, no, they look like they would commit a friendly fire incident. So colon cancer. Okay, so colon cancer. That's the landing from Fort Dinglebits to like St. John this town. Massive friendly fire incident. The commander of the fucking 7th ID send that image to high command as a report that the mission was well done and they don't know what to do now. Do you have a better idea? Because I don't. I don't know what to do.
No.
The Shitsville counteroffensive. That's an idea I had. New. Brand new. That's for the future of the war. Or like Brownsville counteroffensive, more like. Okay, well, hold on. Let me think. Maybe there is something better. Colon cancer. Okay, I have nothing for colon cancer, actually. Let's just put now what here as our admission of defeat over what the fuck we're supposed to do with this fucking thing, and move on to acidic smoke.
Yes.
Acidic smoke. That was airborne, right? Yeah.
Yes.
The 46th Airborne. We can work with that. That's a. Okay, let's open the map. Airborne operation year is 2003. So let's assume the front line has moved like to the past Nashville too, you know, at Tomato Town. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the somewhat of a front line where it is close to Section 7, but it's gonna take them a long time to push through. So I would say we don't really have places for military bases, right? We haven't thought of where different military places are, right?
No.
Okay. A big military airstrip. The 46th Airborne stationed at Fugsville. Uh, that's acidic smoke is gonna be drop directly into the siege of Tomato Town as a relief effort. How about that? Or Dinkelberg, whatever you wish. The siege of Tomato Town. I think I'm gonna go with this because it's just so funny. The Tomato Town siege. So, 46th out of Fugsville, the Fugsville Air Base. Fugsville Air Force Base. That sounds so good. So they from there and get into their rackety ass fucking planes. They go into Tomato Town, their airdrop over it. Don't know how big it is. I don't know how big Tomato Town is. If you were to like equate it to a town in real life, how big would that be? Like, just to give me an idea of how big Tomato Town is, so I can figure something out.
Hmm.
Right, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start writing. You figure out how big Tomato Town is. Every time I say a sentence about about stuff in the Goon lore, I am just like flashbang when I start when I think about the sentence I just said. It's just so stupid. And I when I say it like with a straight face and I immediately look back at what I said and I just lose it. Yeah, you figure out the how big Tomato Town is. History of Tomato Town. Back in the day, they grew tomatoes.
Made a lot of tomatoes there.
Yeah, that's why it's called Tomato Town. Don't ask why Dinkelberg is is named that. Don't ask why it's named Shits. Very bad. Okay, so Tomato Town.
I need to make a new Goonistan map with like roads and shit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just have like oh my god, the mountains are gonna be so ass to make roads on.
We don't have any.
No, there's just like a 200 lane fucking we do like what the Chinese did. We just make a massive highway, a 200 lane highway straight for the mountain, like cut it in half. With the fucking highway straight to Atlanta, Georgia. That's the only way in or out of fucking Atlanta, Georgia and New China. Or just make
Road maps can be so bad. Have a giant highway just spanning across the entire country that just stops abruptly before you end, like right before the Zuristani border.
it just ends like close to Nile, like 100 kilometers, not 100, like like fucking. I don't know. It just ends abruptly.
There's no speed limit on it.
No, it's just a straight line with no speed limit. Okay, you are thinking too much about the future. We should think about
The past.
current. What we are going through right now. Okay, so Operation Acidic Smoke. was an airborne airdrop paratroopers drop when they jumped out of planes at Tomato Town to relieve the town of Tomato Town, the city of Tomato Town. I apologize. From the current siege that was undergoing, the siege of Tomato Town. They airdropped in. Half of them hit a building. A quarter of them died on impact, and like at least 15% of them like landed straight on the Zuistani front line. Like they landed on top of it. 46th AD was declared combat ineffective 30 minutes after landing. And Tomato Town fell 2 minutes later. There we go. What do you think about that? They successfully airdropped at least 2 people there, with no injuries whatsoever and all their gear attached. That is a success, considering how they were jumping out of the fucking old ass propeller planes from World War II.
Made by Goonistan, so the door's right in front of the propeller.
So they had to, the smart ones like climbed under the plane and just let go. The dumb ones just went into the fucking propeller. The fucking engine died instantly. We lost 50% of the airplanes then and there. Not even to enemy fire. Yeah, there we go. Operation success. We delayed the fall of Tomato Town by 2 minutes. Allowed one more guy to leave the town before it was fucking obliterated by artillery. Lost numbers. 40,000. Like soldiers, and like 200,000 civilians on the Goonistani side. At least 1,000 of those civilians' deaths were caused by the planes falling out of the sky. That's the extra lore. Okay, I gotta finish writing now. Was it N? Fuck did I say? Fucksville.
Yes, hello, Mr. Goon.
What are you talking about? It's just yes, hello, Mr. Goon. For no fucking reason. Are you okay? Yes, hello, Mr. Goon.
How are you today?
We are already losing our minds. How much did we do? We wrote like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences in the span of 30 minutes. It's over. We're
We're going insane.
one day there's gonna be like a fucking YouTube video essay talking about this channel. It's like YouTubers documenting their descent into madness. And it's just gonna be talking about this. You're going insane.
Help us.
You can help us by giving us money so we can get professional help. Please subscribe to my Patreon. A link in the description. It's only $1 a month, and you get access to many things that I don't know what I wrote down there. It's just out there somewhere written. I don't know. Please give me $1 a month.
Secret scriptures.
Secret scriptures. I mean, pretty much, yeah. You get access to this this whole thing before it's done, before it's released to the public. So, like, from the time this video gets uploaded, like, you get exclusive access for this, until the end of time. Because we're not gonna finish this. We're gonna die. Okay, back to the Foxville Air Force Base. Okay, what the goal? Operations goal. Brutal siege. Oh shit, fuck. Now I just realized something. We can open a new front, like, at Idonica, right? Because there's the legions are there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's gonna be Operation...
Siege of Goon High.
Siege of Goon... Hold on. Oh my god. Wait, holy shit! That's what colon cancer can be. Just the fucking legions are coming. Siege of fucking, I don't know, the destruction of destruction. Battle of Destruction. 2001. Okay, alright, so, right. So, is this a successful operation, like acidic smoke, or is it another failure? And by success, I mean, like, they managed to hold out for a bit longer.
No, they failed.
They failed. Okay, so... Alright. There we go. What are you thinking about this? I decided that Tomato Town is like a fucking capital of a county or whatever we want to make it. It's just the Tomato County.
Province.
Tomato Province. The second Tomato Provincial Guard. Is that even a word? How do we whatever? It's a National Guard unit stationed out of Tomato Province. That's the only fucking place it's called a province. Everyone else is a fucking county or whatever. Uh, okay, so that's it. Like 4 people survived out of the unit. We're gonna put a picture on the right here. Well, I don't know what, but we're gonna put a picture there. Right. $4 bill. This is the big one. This is D1. Despite it happening in 2006 and the war going on for the next 18 years, this was the turning
It
point.
shifted the tide of the war for like 2
Yes.
days.
For 2 days. I mean, it did shift the tide a bit. They just had to fight. Like, instead of going back, they were going forwards. This was the moment when they finally managed a successful counterattack that didn't kill, mostly that just wasn't a failure, or didn't mostly kill friendly units. Very low
Civilians.
and civilians. Yes. I mean, civilians casualties were there, but that's because of the Zuistanis. And maybe the Goonistani Air and Space Force. Because they kind of just started bombing shit. They brought out the big ones. The Strato Johnsons. They started just to fucking carpet bombing Section 7.
That's when they introduced the Strato Johnson Mark II.
Mark II. 20% more bomb capacity. And twice as big. It could.
Twice as
It was like 2 B-52s strapped together, like welded on the wingtips, basically. That was the Mark II. They just put another one there. It was a short-lived project. That was the first and last time it was used. They made the Mark III. It was just an upgraded version of the Shadow Johnson. So, okay. Operation $4 bill. So we have the 23rd Infantry. 23rd Infantry Division. Under the command of General Springtrap. He named so after the fact that he sprung a trap that one time and killed a couple people. Legally changed his name to show how good of a trapper he is. So, full name is too long to write. It would take us like half the slide to just write out his full name. So it's just General. What's his fucking 20-star general? What's his fucking star level?
I think it is like 20.
20. Under the command of a 20-star General Springtrap. The 20-star General Springtrap. Actually, fuck, I forgot. Does Goonistan have nukes? Do they have nukes? Do we have nukes?
Well, we have the bomb that literally deletes countries, so that could be be considered a nuke. We have 2 bombs that deletes countries.
2 bombs. Like in general, or 2 types of bombs?
We have 2 Johnson bombs.
Okay.
We have the old one and then we have the new one.
Okay.
But we do have nukes.
Okay.
We have a lot of them.
A lot of them.
We just make them. They're all stored underneath Section 8, just giant rows of them.
It's like a 2 kilometer deep underground fucking storage of nukes. It's just lying there. They were just there. They were just fucking. They kept producing them since the 50s, and they haven't stopped. It's just there. But how liberally would Goonistan use nukes?
Very.
Very. Yeah.
You see, they'll use the Johnson bomb, but not their nukes.
No, because well, obviously, because the Johnson bomb deletes a country with like no fallout, but a nuke like leaves fallout, and they think Fallout New Vegas was shit, so they don't want that happen to in real life, you know. Despite it being in fucking, then the bombs were being made in 1950, they just knew that Fallout New Vegas was gonna release, so they vowed to never use them, just to have them as a deterrence. And they vowed that only to themselves, so everyone else thinks that there's just a psychotic dictator in a shithole of a country with 2 trillion nuclear bombs under his capital.
Under his cap.
One nuclear bomb hits Section 8, and the whole world goes boom. That's why nobody dares to like actually destroy Goonistan, because they know the second they hit it with something bigger than a fucking 1,000-pound bomb, they just fucking start a chain reaction that just blows up the planet. In like it cuts it in half because of how many nukes there are in Goonistan.
How strong they are.
Yeah. Yep. The nukes are so numerous and so strong that if they detonate, it will turn the fucking Earth into a sun. They're
It wouldn't happen with the Johnson bombs, though. They work in a different way.
Yeah, no.
If you blow it up, it just turns into like a scrap.
It just disappears. It vanishes itself like it vanishes the country. If you
Johnson bomb works in mysterious ways.
Yes. The Johnson bomb works, and that's all you need to know. Okay.
That's what Johnson says.
Yes.
To Jinkleton.
Mr. President, sir, the Johnson bomb works, and that is all you need to know. And it's just Jinkleton sitting there is like, fuck. Today I had already like 6 guys from R&D tell me about their fucking human insect hybrids, and now this guy said like this bomb right here that I brought into the greenhouse, it can vanish a country in mysterious ways. What the fuck have I done? There's also just an insect factory. They just make insects in Section 8. They just make bees. There's a bee factory.
They just make bees.
So they hit the bee factory.
Jinkleton, come see the bee.
Mr. President, please come see the bee factory.
No, just come see the bee.
Come see the bee. The bee dies before he gets there, so they just panicking and trying to replace it. Anecdotes from Goonistan. We should do that. Just like random stories from Goonistan. No specific date. It just happened at some point.
Make a presentation on how the Johnson bomb works. Like 500 slides.
500 slides, and none of it like. It's incomprehensible gibberish and just like, do you know that meme of like my coworkers going insane? It's like this drawing of a guy staring at some fucking circuits and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's basically that for 500 slides. That's how Johnson bomb works. Okay. We spent 15 minutes on Operation $4 bill was a desperate. That's all we did in 15 minutes.
We started talking about the Johnson bomb.
Yes. At least we remember about it. The Johnson bomb, and then there's a. Wasn't the Johnson bomb just like a cube? Just like a fucking cube? Didn't we make it a cube? Remember that?
No, I thought we just made it look like a generic ass bomb.
Maybe that was the Mark II, the generic ass bomb. The Mark 1 was just a cube. I remember that.
Yeah, the Mark 1 can be a cube because we made it in like the 40s.
It's just a cube. Looks like a tungsten cube.
A cube of like computers and equipment stuff. That's how it was described.
Johnson upon seeing the fucking Johnson bomb for the first time. Wow, everything is computer.
He designed it. He's the genius behind it.
Yeah, and he said that, you know. Wow, everything is computer. Because he designed it, but he never seen it like in person, so he was just amazed by his own creation, you know. Like I am amazed by Goonistan every time I wake up and remember it. Wow, everything is so retarded. The battle for the Section 8B factory. We're gonna protect the bees from the zoophiles. They're gonna fuck them.
No, they never entered Section 8 because there's this giant ass wall just surrounding the entire section.
It's just, what is it made out of? What will the wall be made out of?
Fucking like titanium fucking concrete bricks just like layered.
It's made out of every material known to man. It is straight up
Giant block of like titanium. Just covered in concrete. It's also around Section 7, that's why it's so contained.
It's so contained. Weren't the original plans for them to actually get into Section 8? That's why it was so important that the Operation for the Dollar Bill like works. We can have like they got into Section 8 through like one of the gates, and it was so bad. The situation was deemed bad, but it was manageable. But the high command said, "Holy shit, we're about to lose," and they like started throwing everything at it. That's why Operation for the Dollar Bill took them all the way to Zootopia too. Because they had like every single piece of equipment ever on the disposal. And they just went back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We should have a map showing like most of sections 8, and there's just like a tiny red dot, and then it's like zoomed in on the tiny red dot on like the perimeter, showing like the wall, and showing how minuscule the breach was. Like, and the subtitle for the images was catastrophic. We'll never recover. It's over. They breached through the wooden part of the wall. The rest of it is just solid titanium, and then just like a part of it that is just wood. They ran out of titanium. Okay. I'm trying to think of something to write, but I'm having a blank. Too much shit has been done today. All of 5 slides in a matter of 50 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Imagine someone trying to, like, watch this to actually try understanding Goonistan after he finds it somewhere. For example, on fucking W Place. And it's just this for an hour. Us trying to fucking cobble up something together. Oh, fuck. I want to leave the Goon War for now. And gonna go to, I don't know, what's next? Oh shit, it's the Agarthan War, isn't it? Fuck.
Yes.
Jesus, we're jumping from like super war to another super war. Can't have shit on here. I mean, we don't have to write too much about the Agarthan War. It's, I say, looking at it lasting 100 years, but we don't have to write a lot of it right now, right?
No.
Yeah, we can just say, yeah, Agarthan War, Operation Low Jump, and then, like, about the tripods and shit. Agarthan tripods marching down the Somalian coasts. Fuck, I'm gonna make an Arma campaign that is just an Arma mission that is just that. I'm gonna make the unit play it. I'm gonna make fucking the 18th Pineapple Regiment, the Arma 3 unit that I'm a part of. I'm gonna make them play that, the fucking desperate defense of the Somalian docks during the Agarthan War, so that the super carriers and the fucking the carrier strike fleets can be repaired and rearmed to continue the fight on the Agarthan front. Dinky little fucking pirate boats. Yeah, that's it. Aircraft carrier, yep. Fuck. Section 8 away. We are suffering through this. We are suffering. Shit is so good. We just can't make it. It's too good. You know what I mean?
We need professional writers.
Yeah.
It's out of our control. It's too good for us.
It's too good. We lost control of this situation. The situation is no longer being monitored. We have lost control of Goonistan. It has become something larger than us.
Status report. Postponed.
What are we postponing?
Our suicide.
Suicide status postponed. Back on. There we go. I wrote and I kept writing until I couldn't anymore. We don't even have space for pictures. Yeah. What do you think?
Oh shit.
What do you think of my literally my written masterpiece? Because I'm stupid and can't say the other word. It's too big for me. What do you think of my masterpiece that I wrote? It's peak, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Next up, we have Operation Kevin 2013. What the fuck do we? What is this? What do we do here? What the fuck? Who took picture in Operation Kevin? 46th again. That's the only unit, apparently. The 46th regained its manpower and went, yep, time to do it again. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Let's go again.
Do it again. Do it again.
It's time.
It's time This would be like where this would fuck would we still be like on Goonistani territory in 2013? I don't think so, right? There would be
No, not really.
That would be like what 7 years after fucking. Am I saying it right? I think yeah, 7 years after fucking uh. For a Little Bill better not be fucking still in Goonistani territory. Jesus Christ. So yeah, Operation Kevin, the deep strike into the industrial heart of Zuistan. What will be the fucking city called? That has a lot of industry of Zuistan. The industrial heart. What will we name it?
Zudonia.
Zudonia. Just Factory City.
Zactory.
Zactory. Zactory City. Fuck. Zuistani cities. We haven't thought about that. I don't think we even have a detailed map of Zuistan, period.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
I've been procrastinating. We have the border and the terrain. We just don't have anything else.
Yeah. Border and terrain. Can I see the terrain though? Like, can I see the terrain of Zuistan? I might have some ideas.
It's a 4K map, so you better get ready to wait.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to wait. Fucking 4K. Jesus. Oh my god, 4K. Fuck. Yeah, get the 4K. Okay, so another air mob. Okay, there we go. Looks so ugly. The country looks so ugly. Good. It's supposed to. Okay, so this is the terrain. Where could the industrial heart be? So Zootopia 2 is like on near the coast, right? Up on the north of the map, right? There's a little spot of land, right? Close to Goonistan. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So they reinforced they made like a whole ass fucking line of fortifications in front of Zootopia on the shoreline and like in front of it, so we can't go there, but it's like somewhere there's just these two fucking you see these three little fucking lakes or whatever this is, like close to the middle of the fucking country. You see what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So that's where Operation Kevin's taking place. Another suicide mission for 48th because they wanted to, because they love it. I love my job. They collectively said before jumping straight into a literal meat grinder. 217% casualties. They lost more men than they had. But they did manage to destroy the city. So it was a victory. Although the men died, but the objective was completed. So the town, what the city would be called?
making Zuistan sucks because I just don't want to bother
Yeah,
putting too much time in actually making it.
yeah. Neither do I. It's like couple. Put Zootopia 2 there in like 4 cities, and that's it. We don't need more. Nobody cares about Zuistan. It gets fucked in the ass by Goonistan. It just stops existing. So, mm, the city of fucking I don't know. I don't know what the city could be.
This sucks so much.
Yes. Naming cities after his actual zoo files. So we can't have the 40s. The 46 can't have too many casualties in the city of fucking. I can't even think of a single zoo file. What's the hypnotic what? What was her name?
Sappho?
Sappho. Okay, I got an idea. It took me a long time because I keep forgetting. Like I just don't remember any zoo files. I just like, oh, I hate this nigga, and then I forget about it because well, I don't think about those people, and now I have a problem when I need those names because we are making a zoo file country. Uh, coincidentally placed right where Iran is makes you think. Do you think someone's gonna get mad thinking we're like saying that Muslims are like goat fuckers because we have a country dedicated to zoophilia in their territory? Do you think that's a possibility? Because I do. People are stupid.
I need like a week to focus on making maps for Goonlore.
Yeah. Name of the guy in charge of the fucking airborne unit. What? What would his name be? Commander of the 46th Airborne. That was the 7th Airborne. Do we have any other fucking airborne? Yes, we had the 10th. I don't think we had any names for those. Okay, so the name of the guy in charge of the 46th Airborne.
John Monster.
Major John Monster.
No, John without the H. This is John Monster.
Oh, John Monster. Yeah. Yawn Monster. John Monster.
Kim John Monster.
I'm writing that. It's his name, Kim John Monster. Kim John Monster. Oh fuck. Okay, that's peak. I love this already. Kim John Monster. Major monster. What was the Operation Kevin successful? Did they do it?
Yes. Major monster.
There we go. Okay, we did
Oh,
it.
funny idea.
What is the funny idea? What did you think of? 63%. It took them how long? Hold on. Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. 2003, 10 years just to get 63%. Major Kim John Monster. We're gonna find a good picture for him. We're gonna find like a banger of a picture for Kim John Monster. Oh fuck. Oh, this is so good. Major Kim John Monster. Oh, that's gonna be definitely a returning character. Maybe not as often as Hawk Krauser, but he's gonna be there.
No, he's not like a main character.
No, he's like a supporting character. We can't just make a guy called Kim John Monster and waste him, okay? He's not a main character, but he's like a reoccurring side character. You know what I mean? He's gonna be leading the 46th Airborne into the fight in the Agarthan War 2. I just don't know what the hell they're gonna be doing. Airdropping straight into the Agarthan storm. Major Kim Jong monster is gonna be airdropping directly on top of the fucking Agarthan tripods. He would be last seen shooting his M16 down at one of those before a big ass explosion happens, and he was never seen after that. Or some shit like that. We're gonna give him like a goated ass death, you know? 'Cause he's a banger of a character, Kim Jong Monster. Oh my god. So what's next? What now? Do we go?
I don't know.
Do we go forward into the Garfin War, or do we leave it for like Sunday? We've been already here for
Don't we do something else on Sunday?
no, it's Saturday. I mean, I'm planning to continue recording fucking Snoot Game. So Sunday's free. Just not at this time, like not at the exact same time, just a little bit earlier, but it's free. Now, next
Okay.
week, I won't be here on Saturday. Because I'm going to watch an air show. Alright, so we've been here for an hour and 17 minutes, and we did 5 slides. How are you feeling about this?
I don't know.
Pretty bad. Okay, well, I'm just gonna make another slide really quickly. How big is this? That's not what I wanted to do. Delete this. Get rid of this. That's the big, bold letters. So the Goon War, I'm gonna copy. Can I copy this? I can. Ooh. Oops. So the next episode is gonna be on the Agarthan War. Actually, we can just do it right now. Can't we? It's like what? How many things on the Agarthan War do we have, really?
Not much.
Yeah, we have like hold on. I'm gonna actually tell you exactly what we have about the Agarthan War. We have Operation High Jump. Operation Low Jump, and we have Operation Somali Shield, and that's all. Yeah, that's all we have. So yeah, we can do the Agarthan War like right now, just an extra for the. Actually, no, that's a very stupid idea. I apologize. No, we shouldn't do the Agarthan War right now. That's like a whole ass extra episode. No, we gotta milk this shit. You know, the more episodes, the better. So I'm ending this recording right now. Any final thoughts on Operation fucking Judd Johnson through Kevin?
No.
Okay. Well, that's it then. Next episode, the Agarthan War.